And as far as the second thing would go, I would have to say that nothing really is ever unique or original. There hasn't been anything that hasn't been done before. So if I was to answer anything else, honestly, I'd probably be lying, because you can't say I'm the first person to do this. But with the painting with the frosting and everything, I noticed that Buddy Velastro, he mentioned in an online article that he wanted to try and recreate a painting. And I don't know, I feel that that was the most unique thing I could have ever done, because someone that does this for a living said that he wanted to try and do it, but I did it first.
Are you competitive in nature?
I am very competitive in nature. Honestly, if you asked me a while ago, I wouldn't have thought I was, but the more I'm coming out of my shell and I'm being an outgoing person, I'm really competitive. Like, my boyfriend, he tried to get me into sports, and I did the whole girly thing, like, oh no, I don't want to get hurt. And instead, he got me playing softball, and before I know it, I'm hitting baseballs at batting cages, 250 to 300 feet. That's pretty good for never really doing anything like that. So we constantly played baseball for non-stop an entire year. Then he got me into tennis, and now I pretty much can just serve an ace and beat him. And now it's actually table tennis, not ping pong, table tennis, because it's a real sport, really sweat. And now that's the new thing I'm working on. I get really competitive with sports.
If you're up against other contestants, will you be competitive in order to win the cash and prizes?
Yes. Why even bother doing something like this if you're not going to be in it to win it? To make it as far to the show and then honestly not try your best, that to me is just pointless. Like, why waste your time? If you have a great opportunity like that, you should just go for it. Like, it makes no sense not to. It's not the time to wimp out.
How would you handle stressful situations? How would you react?
Stressful situations, you have to just take it as it comes. I mean, you can either sit there and throw your hands up and get overwhelmed, or you just view it as one task at hand. Like, if you have a big situation that you're trying to work on, you just have to break it down and just do it step by step, and that's what I try to do, and I feel that I handle stress really good.
Why do you want to be on the show?
Well, I want to be on the show because I love to just break out and just be out there, and I really want to do something in my life that honestly for the first time is just something about me. Like, I've always spent my life like doing for other people, and I love doing that, but you know, I'm 26 and I'm still working at a job that I worked at when I was 19, and I still don't make much more money, and it would just be nice to just do something and have it be all about me, and I could really just try and succeed at something and just make it my own.
Why should we pick you to be on the series? What makes you unique?
Well, I think that you should pick me because I honestly think that you're not going to find a design or anything that other people will do to be better than mine. And it sounds really harsh, but I'm really critical. I'm critical of myself, and when I see other things that people show me, I'm just as critical. And with all the shows out now, you know, everybody's really into it. And I have friends that make cakes, and they're really great, but, you know, when everybody sees the cake I do, everybody kind of goes, wow. And I really think that the fact that I'm an artist first can really, not that I'm unique, but the things I create are very unique that other people will want. And I mean, I could be a unique person that's, you know, just this wacky, creative, unique person that you can meet, or I can be unique and express that to other people and make them feel incredible.